Give me something to assemble. I won't look at the directions. I'll try to figure it out by myself. It's why I love IKEA furniture. Dave Grohl. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 IKEA facts that need no assembly. '25. IKEA buys up and uses about 1% of all commercially produced wood in the world, making them the third largest consumer of wood on the planet, behind Lowe's and Home Depot. 24. IKEA pays one of the lowest tax rates in the world at just 3.5%. This is because the store is technically owned by a Dutch company, which in turn is owned by a Dutch nonprofit organization. The legal structures are pretty complex, so suffice it to say, IKEA is technically the largest charity in the world. By net worth, not by charitable givings though. 23. IKEA's founder, Ingvar Kamprad, is the most successful Swedish entrepreneur in history. Starting out selling matchboxes, fountain pens, and nylon stockings as a kid, Kamprad began IKEA as a mail-order business when he was 17 years old. Now, one of the biggest furniture companies in the world, IKEA has revolutionized the furniture industry with its trademark flat box furniture. 22. Increasing efficiency every year has allowed IKEA to actually lower its prices, rather than up them year after year as many other retail chains do. IKEA drops its prices by around 2 to 3% annually. 21. You may have noticed the unusual names IKEA furniture has, but there's a pattern to them all. Garden furniture is named after Swedish islands, carpets after Danish place names, and fabrics and curtains after female names. 20. The reason IKEA products don't have product numbers is because Kamprad is dyslexic. Naming the items instead made things easier for him. 19. In 2012, 690 million people visited an IKEA store, almost the entire population of Europe. 18. One of IKEA's most clever marketing schemes was when they designed an entire house worth of furniture on a rock climbing wall. Celebrating their 30th store in France, visitors could scale the rock wall in what has to be one of the most exhilarating shopping experiences I've ever seen. 17. Upon entering the American market, IKEA saw their small flower vases become one of their most popular items. When they researched why the vases sold so well, they found out American consumers were using them as large tumblers. 16. Since 1987, over 13 million mattresses in the United Kingdom were purchased from IKEA, meaning around 1 in 5 British kids alive today were conceived thanks to IKEA bedding. In Europe as a whole, it's 1 in 10 kids. 15. IKEA is such a massive company, it's decided to build its own city near London. The 6,000-person town will have shops, schools, and theaters all fitted out with, you guessed it, IKEA furniture. 14. Though stores often localize their product offerings based on where they operate, IKEA's offerings are so globally liked that 85% of their products are sold throughout their entire global network. 13. IKEA is an acronym which doesn't have any significant meaning. It's the combination of its founder Ingvar Kamprad's initials, IK, the farm where he was raised, Elmtaryd, E, and his hometown, Aga Unarid, A. 12. The largest IKEA in the world is in Stockholm, naturally. At 594,000 square feet, it's larger than 10 professional American football fields. The next 4 largest stores are all in China. 11. Visit an IKEA in China, and you may be surprised to see it looks like a snooze fest. Chinese shoppers take product testing to a whole new level, taking naps on the mattresses and chairs. Local staff don't wake the slumberers unless they cause a problem. 10. IKEA's virtual reality program is now available to users on the gaming platform Steam. Players can download the virtual reality experience and try out a new IKEA kitchen from the comfort of their own couch. 9. Elementary psychology tells us if you make something yourself, you'll like it more. This is part of IKEA's strategy of build it yourself, beyond the cost savings they make by sending furniture in flat packs and having you assemble it. 8. Though their primary business is furniture, Ikea's food sales topped $2 billion in 2012, putting them on equal footing with Panera Bread or Arby's. Now who's got the meat? Balls. 7. Sometimes when a new Ikea store opens, they give away $150 vouchers for the first people to shop there. This led to the death of 3 people by trampling when a store opened in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. 6. If you've ever navigated through the maze that is an Ikea store, you've noticed the seemingly structured and directed floor plan, which can sometimes feel more like a sheep herding facility. Researchers at University College London discovered the zigzag path is meant to disorient customers and put innumerable distractions, aka impulse buy items, between a customer and their desired product. 5. In 2014, Ikea teamed up with Airbnb in Australia to offer 3 groups of up to 4 people each the opportunity to spend the night in an Ikea store as part of yet another brilliant marketing scheme. 4. The reason Ikeas sell food is because comrades saw people visited the store and left without buying anything because they were hungry. The first food shop in an Ikea opened in 1960. Today, the company sells over 150 million meatballs each year. 3. Ikea has always been on the forefront of the design movement, but it was also at the forefront of the rights movement when, in 1994, it aired the first television commercial featuring a gay couple. 2. If you're really a super fan of Ikea, you can actually buy a fully made Ikea house. No, I'm not just talking about the furniture inside, but the entire structure. Scandinavians can buy Boclock, a 4-bedroom home retailing for about $176,000. 1. Demonstrating its global popularity and reach, Ikea's catalog is printed twice as many times annually as the Bible. At around 212 million copies in 29 different languages, the Ikea catalog makes up 70% of the company's marketing budget. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.